Alright. Okay. What's up, YouTube? This is Seishun here. And finally, we're gonna be reacting to the very first episode of the third and most likely final season of Yahari no Senshi Love Kamina Machigatteiru climax. So here's the thing. I was told that the last couple of volumes from the light novel had some pacing, and I discussed it a bit with some of the guys in the mouthful. Oh, just a little bit of chit chat here and there. That they have a problem with how shit's been paced here and there, per se. I know Rebel and Taka actually do like this show, but not as much as I do. The thing is, when I look at my guy 8-Man or Hachiman, like, when I look at it in retrospect, his actions are kind of immature, but that means he's capable of growth. So whether or not they're gonna show a grown-up version of him in the end, that's fine, because we know how he's gonna develop, because he is a guy capable of growth. Unlike a certain guy that cries through his eyes and ears and noses in a while, like a few days ago. So yeah, that says a lot. I don't have best girl. I don't. I really don't. I thought I did. I thought I did with Yukino, but I'm just like, when I did the rewatch, right? And I saw that those two are usually subjected to Hachiman's impressions. Like, he pressed his beliefs and ideals on it, but they don't turn out what he thought them out to be. Like, Yui being all this charming, happy-go-lucky person, Yukino being this astute, aloof sort of ice queen, whatever you call it. No, they're not like that. They're not that sort. But as much as Hachiman is sort of self-berating and honestly often a hypocrite, not gonna lie, because he doesn't really believe he doesn't really believe in that sort of genuine friendship anymore. He doubts the genuinity, the truthfulness of practically anything, and it more or less had to do with all the experiences back in middle school, and I don't know how long back it extends. So Yulin Post says the book is supposed to end on volume 12. The publishing company made Doctor extend the volume 14. Volume 13 and 14 supposed to come on the same day. Then volume 14 got delayed again. No, that's interesting. So, and I also heard, okay, that what was her name again? Was it I know it was the one with the blue hair and the ponytail. Saki. She gets more highlight in the novels, which I can get why some people may be mad, right? But to be honest, I don't think we needed I'm not so sure if we really needed that much of a fourth wheel. I don't think it's really a fourth wheel, but maybe a bit more highlighted to another particular support character. And I'm not gonna lie, like, all the supporting characters really played a role. It's not something of novelty. It's not something unique, but I think it's well written. It's not without flaws, though. There is no such thing as a show that is perfect and without flaws. There is perfection in terms of how you personally feel about it. Oh, at least there's that. You will vary Yukino like in the visual novel games. Wait, there is a visual novel game of this? I'm not surprised, honestly. I am not surprised. Makes me want to really consider checking it out if I do have free time. The last two volumes were supposed to come this year when the virus got hit on delays. maybe that's why they're complaining about the whole dragging parts of the later volumes, but I don't think it's a problem. I heard there was issues on that. There's like the main complaint is pacing issue. That's it. But the story quality is so like how many layers I get the general messages, but sometimes I like this so much upon the rewatch that I try to pry into so many details. Like I literally just go 15-30 seconds back and check like, wait, maybe this scene had something else to that message, because it is so interesting. Because I cannot say you can 100% relate, but you can relate somewhat. You're just like, yeah, I can feel, yeah, I know where you're at, my guy. Like you can relate to it, you can understand it a bit, maybe not fully, but you can get where he's at with certain things. I like his retorts. I wish I was like, I wish I had that sort of that bravery to be able to just go out and like the way he does it. He plays as the villain, and it's not the best method. Let's be real, but it's been something he's had his ideals in, and that's how he kind of stuck to it. And a little bit off topic, this is why I also like the main protagonist Sakaki Yuya in Arc 5, because no matter what the situation was, he was struggling and trying to stick with his ideals, regardless of how other people were feeling about it. You know? Now, unfortunately, Arc 5 did not really go into as much depth in that part, because Konami just wants to fucking promote their shit with cards, with new card archetypes and all, which is unfortunate, because never try to have high expectations for you. But Arc 5 is one of my favorites, so I'm not even gonna front that. A little bit of more discussion, I guess. I don't know who he's gonna end up with, for sure, but I feel like he's gonna end up with Yukino in the end. I don't know about how it's gonna end, but I feel like he's gonna end up with you. I feel like it, even though I'd rather not. I've tweeted that I'd rather not have them be with someone. I'd honestly want these three to stick together, but we can't. We cannot do that. When you get out, like, it's hard to stick with that sort of group. Me, like, when I graduated, it was hard to even keep up with everybody else, like stick in touch with them. And when I think about it, maybe I should have went through more in terms of connecting with them. Maybe I should have built the sort of associations back then in high school as more tight knit, and where I can be like, can you get your phone number? Like, we can hang out and all that. I know I was kind of going away in there. Like, I don't completely regret having that sort of wide area of affiliation to a certain degree, but it was not to the extent where I can find it as a close sort of friend. And so I would say Hachiman's a luckier guy than I was in terms of that, as much as he berates himself. Like, I am not lying here. It's a kind of a personal thing. It's touching on a personal level. That's why I loved it. This is why I cannot really relate with adult comedy anymore, because at this point, I'm at the point where adult comedy never really rolls with me, because one, it's not really as funny unless if it's a mockumentary or something. Two, it's just it feels rather forced, and three, it doesn't really have a really good sort of a wide range of a target audience. But yeah. But I'm not saying that I do get tired of some high school drama and comedy can too, but it all comes down to, can they play their cards right with either way, high school or post high school settings, whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna just get this started because next stream is going to be, well, hopefully if this sticks up, hopefully if this one sticks up, is going to be on that one particular anime called Rent a Girlfriend, which I hope is okay with the copyright shit and all, and they gotta ease up and shit. So don't expect a whole lot of oh god, I gotta delete this one. This is this was the trash, but this is not gonna be really this displaying. Okay. Okay, okay, did this have oh god. Okay, so this one has a fucking oh great. Oh great. So okay, something's up here. The one I just downloaded, right, doesn't have the files attached. Hold on a sec. That is just shit right now. Oh god damn it. So what do I do? Let me see. Did they download the wrong one or something? Yeah, this needs a version 2. Yeah, they fucked up on this one. Oh, they have the, you know what? Well, I mean, at least it brings more to just more for more discussion. Unfortunately, this file that I just got, the idiot, apparently there's such an idiot, they didn't have the sub files put in. I just checked because it just finished downloading and I frankly did not check what the hell is going on. Like I look at here, it only says choose subtitle files. Are you kidding me, guys? Are you actually kidding me? Like, god damn it. Oh wow, yay. So yeah, another you know, long roundtable of discussions. I hope you can hold in for 15 more minutes, hopefully, at least. This is literally just a mess right now. It's already a mess yesterday, trying to wait for it and just be like, okay, when is it coming? You know? God damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna go with horrible subs at this point. I was gonna go with Aaron's Raw, but apparently because they had the first one out, but apparently they forgot to fucking put in the damn subs, which is pretty bad on their part. That is really shit right now. Check Twitter. What do you mean for check Twitter? Is there something involving this show that I need to know about? Like something important I need to know about, or is it regarding another show? Because you did bring this up. I can kind of talk about it a bit more. Yeah, so a reminder to me to put a thumbnail on when the reaction is gonna start. Okay, so 16, yeah. I tagged you in this up. Oh yeah, I see, but I cannot download this for some reason. Like the file just comes up as something, and I don't have a proper program to download it, so I'm gonna stick with horrible subs. That is fine. I might not go through complications of this shit, but I can discuss more. So when so have you ever been in a situation where Raws don't usually have the subs? Horrible subs is usually consistent. Yeah, I should have waited for that. I'm sorry about that. I may even just cut that, you know, when I go to video editor, I might just cut out this entire part or something and just have everyone just jump to the reactions. Well, cut out the discussion part and just be like jumping to that, but you know what? Whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with horrible subs from this point on. They're actually kind of reliable. I only need English. That's what I gotta remind myself that next time, because sometimes I doubt horrible subs accuracy with translations. That's why I kind of had a bit sometimes choose Air to Raws. But Air to Raws would just have like a list of language subtitles, multi-language here. And then right now I'm just thinking I just did something stupid. Because it's even longer download to download those damn subtitle files. What was I thinking, man? It's you know what? This could be called my adult internet comedy was wrong as I expected. That's gonna be my fucking. That's gonna be my fucking short right there. Nah, no, stream doesn't fail. Stream's not failing. I hope we're not having buffering issues, right? Are you guys okay? Because I legit hope TBS doesn't. Because, well, I hope this huge part is just gonna be TBS looking in there, just like, never mind. It's just a guy talking, rambling his ass off about something. Maintenance be right back after see. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna just flip to that. You know what? You know what? I'll just wait. Bye, guys. I'll see you in a bit. All right, we're back. I think. I think we're back. Yeah. Yeah, we're back. Um. Yeah. So sorry for the wait. We finally got it, and I gotta remind myself. This is going to be at around 26 something. Boy. So, okay. So the OPEC-C, and I'll just show it to you a little bit. The OPEC-C is about this part, and it's sort of about like a 20. So I hope this works. I don't know for sure. I'm crossing my fingers. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get this thing going. All right. Oh god. All right. So season 3, episode 1 in 3, 2, 1. Let's jam. Oh yeah, that's where we left out the fucking cliffhanger. God damn it. Because you know what the sad thing is? No matter what choice you make, someone's gonna be sad. Oh god. It this is a this is a big contrast. That part was a big contrast from how that the second version of the second season's opening was. Like it showed him so vibrantly with the colors and all just kind of circling. And right now it's just it was just showing them like just deadpan depression. There's a lot, man. That means this is not gonna be pretty on an emotional level. This is I oh jeez I okay. Also fuck Yukino's sister. She's an annoying bitch. Ooh, okay. Oh, cool. Totally not foreshadowing. That is, that's fun. That's a funny thing too, because this was supposed to air in spring, but this is happening in the winter. That's don't. By the way, Rebel, you there? If you're there, just let me just give a shout out. How you feel about that opening? No, it's not in India, bro. True. I mean, because he's not really good with conversation. This man, don't change, man. Actually, do change, but Oh yeah, the cookies. How she? How do you? How she do the exact same thing but still burn them? Waiting for the headshot. Wait for the headshot. That's a flashback to. I think it was season. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it was season one. It was season one. Yeah. Yeah, like in a visual novel. I mean, that sort of vibes. As much as this is sort of a nice normal looking conversation, I I have this little uneasy feeling about how they try to carry this convo, knowing the knowing the whole income, looming premonitions about their sort of connections here. I believe it's a genuine friendship, but it's not a conventional one. It's not the ones that we usually know. Yeah, they reanimated that part to Fields look or Field style. Don't worry, guys. I'll rewatch the episode on my part a little later today because it's this substantial of an episode. It's that substantial of a show. Wait till a better time when you're the most comfortable to yeah relate. You know how? Never mind. Oh, okay. So yeah, the sister is not like the sister was really just so irritating because she's irritating. It's just because she's been tied down herself. Because she's been falling under. She's been strained down by family standards, or rather, we'll see. So I can get why she's still in doubt about having a genuine identity for herself. Oh, Rebel, that's just mean. I wouldn't be against that sort of relationship though, because it would still technically keep the group together. Kinda. Like I said, Rebel, I'm not against that. I'm not against that route, but I don't think they're gonna go with it. not as someone trying to be like that, that popular, astute one that she was like in season one, but something for herself to be comfortable with, that she wants to be, that she feels like she can be for the rest of her life. Oh wait, not her again. I mean, she's at that age. Boy, look how fucking casually she's wearing her, she's wearing clothes, man. She did not touch the cookies even once. Wait, are they collectively? They're collectively Yui and Yukino's cookies mixed, or oh. Just a reminder, y'all. Same girl gets voiced by the same one that voiced Madoka and Hibiki. A reminder. The usual sort of brother sister dynamics with these. Y'all okay in the chat here? I hope nothing died here. I hope nothing's wrong with the chat here. This is fucking wholesome. The back and forth, its retortions and all. This just adds so much. Komachi's alright, man. A little bit of a reliever, because I just had this little like heavy ass knot during that entire scene with those three. It's always that. It's just like, and there is, or Kawasaki. Saki, Kawasaki, what do you want to name? We're not gonna get much of her though. Oh, it's that At this point, you could just guess what they're saying, even if you don't hear it. Shoo, 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 skitty, go away. Oh, okay. Just invite. Okay. Okay. My bad. Right. Right. Oh, she could take over. She could take over the world if she wanted to. If it came to that point. She's right there. Yeah, yeah, we. um, bro, just you just he just stayed out by the sister complex. Like, just reworded just reworded to sound not suggestive. Speaking of sister complex, can I get one too? Kidding. Saki is Saki is underrated, man. Oh, the flashback. Oh wait, yeah, they were searching for what's her name, Abina or something. I forgot her, but she was the one with the Fujoshi fetish. But of course, this happened with Hayama, and yeah. Wait. Like, I'm gonna revisit that part later, like when I finish. Yeah, yeah, I do notice some of her parts are cut out because it just feels like there was more to her character the way she conducts herself here. So now I get why some people really like Saki over most of the other characters. Wait, that's the noise it makes? That's the noise the I'm done. Oh geez, we need you in Diamond O Ace. Or cross game, or at least. The grocery store? I mean, it looks prettier than the one in Sing yesterday. Much prettier. Damn. This is this is like so just feel good sort of vibes here when this banter goes about with him someone else, man. Also, sorry if I'm doing hand motions like that fucking one guy in back in season 2, trying to sound logical and shit. Just fucking DJ Logics. That was the guy. Oh man. Well, that says a lot about how she feels about this nice relationship he has going with his sister. Because like she's at one point she's not gonna be going to the same even the same school as her. I mean the seasons do change as snow melts. Yeah. Damn, that actually went by. The serenity of this just made this go by a bit too fast for me psychologically. Oh man. It's like one of those moments where you kind of cry unconsciously in a way like, well, you're just trying to you're just trying to go along with the banters, but then like some of the emotions you were trying to at least set back, it just kind of starts leaking out. And so yeah, because he just realizes this is gonna be moving on. It's gonna be moving on. Like this is not gonna. But well, how he's been living up to this point, like the relationship with those two, the relationship with the sister, with everyone else, that's gonna end. I know, but that's how much he really cherishes that sort of her and that sort of relationship they have. Glover works in wait, Glover works is after worked on this. What do you mean? Is it him being teary right now? Is that his dialogue right now? No, it's just sweat from my eyes. What is this going? I mean, it is by Cloverworks. Well, it may have sort of a Cloverworks sort of style or G-step file to it, but it still looks prettier than the set. It still looks prettier than the Edge Studio's usual style. Like, no lies. But then again, Studio Field's not really good. Studio Field's more oriented for shows like this, not action-oriented shows, to be fair. And Cloverworks, oh yeah, they were credit. Oh yeah, they were accredited. That is true. That is true. Okay. I can guess I can get a little discussion while I check to see if the Rent a Girlfriend one for the next stream is coming up to where I'm gonna download that. If I'm up for reacting to that part, of course. Deal is the main studio, but almost all anime has the portions of it outsourced to other studios. It's called, yeah, outsourcing. Outsourcing actually helps the product. Like, I don't think I don't see anything wrong with outsourcing, honestly, because in the industry, like, there's bound to be there's only like a few companies here and there that will do their own. Everything is their own thing. You know, Nick, now that now that you said that it did change studios from season 1 to season 2, I'm not gonna say Brains Base or you know, Studio Field's animation style is better than Brains Base. I mean, I do kind of like Brains Base sort of style. I mean, they did do Natsume. They did do a bit of what was that one? What was that one called? Yeah, Inspector. I actually really like that show. I know Rebel didn't like it, but which is personal preference. That's fine. But that sort of style may not really be good when it comes to the more emotional, dramatic parts. That's why I think they changed studios. I don't know for sure. I'm just guessing on that part. Yeah, there is nothing wrong with outsourcing at all. It's just that, like, you gotta be at least aware how much credit is given to different studios. We have to at least be aware of that. Okay, so Rebel says Field is good with nice details, like the apartment grocery store, for example. Cloverworks is good at crowds and back characters when they don't use CGI. True, that is true. At least they don't make a yucky looking real life photograph looking thing in Don't Kopo. Same boring day. Let's be real here, like, you, me, and Nick suffered through that one because it was so fucking boring. There was no sense of dialogue. I'm like, why am I even bringing that show up? I'll digress. Yeah. Rental Girlfriend, aka Nisekoi version. Oh great. I know this is a bit off topic for the stream for the topic of this particular stream, but I saw the first 13 chapters of Rent a Girlfriend, so yeah, I kind of know what's gonna happen when I'm gonna react to it, but I don't think I'm not really good in spoiling. So I'm just gonna say this: Rent a Girlfriend is just gonna be a whole lot of fuckery. Not like this. I don't even know if this is truly a rom-com anymore. I cannot even say it's a straight up romance. I can't even say it's straight up comedy. I can't even say it's straight up life. There's a lot of the emotional stuff going into it, like, and then you have the charm of the, that comes, and the funny parts of it via my guy 8-man or Hachiman. It's amazing how the show works. Now, one more thing before I do kind of go off. How do I compare? I will say it's kind of unfair to compare this one-on-one on every aspect with another recent rom-com called Kaguya-sama. Because, for one, the writing for this is on a totally different age and a totally different identity. They don't work the same. Kaguya-sama has a form, as somewhat of a form, a go-to format. This one was a drawn out, weaved story that I know not a lot of people will buy into instant because of how it's not really popping with visuals. At least season 1, season 2 look beautiful. Season 2 and season 3 right now still look beautiful as hell. Yeah, I gotta give credits to Studio Fields, but and to the other studios that did put in the work for it. The rent-a-girlfriend wars has already started on Twitter. Oh boy, now I know what to, now I know where to stay away from for a few hours. Okay. They used a few CGI background models for this. Yeah, I did notice. I did notice a few. Not so much to really ruin my enjoyment. I'm just like, oh, okay. They were not really noticeable at all. So I'm not gonna complain. So I mentioned that Okashima is like PG-13 Domekano, but when you said this, it's more like Nesekoi to me now. This is much more of a dramedy, where Kaguya-sama is more of a comedy. Okay, yeah. That's the, now that was a term, now that was sort of a sort of made up term that I've been looking for. It's a dramedy. That's a good one, Grizzle. Thank you. That was actually a good way to put it. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. All I'm just gonna say is everything seems okay right now. But when it comes down to decision time for those three, for these beloved, for those two and these three, and and Rebel just did joke about this, like just like you just marry Yukino and ditch the guy. I don't want to be mean to Hachiman, but part of me wants to kind of would not be against that, but there's no way they're gonna go to that, unless if they want to go to a fanfic, which anyone with a sense of with a sense of imagination will make up. I'm gonna search it up for that now. Drama comedy, yeah. When the end comes up with SNAFU, this is gonna be really hard. So yeah, it's hard for me to really compare those two. I cannot say one is better than the other. I will say that most people, because of they may be different target audience, is gonna prefer one over the other, more so of that, because both I think are multi-layered, but in a different way. So yeah. I think I've said all I need to say, and hopefully this stream sticks up. I know the whole thing with the TBS shit and all. I hope they stick away from this. Like, they gotta lay their ass off when we got a fucking pandemic going on outside in this world. Just saying, man. He just needs to go up for Saki. Okay. So if I was to put in Rebel Panda's suggestion and Rizzle's suggestion, this would actually kind of work out. So Yui and Yukino go to Yuri route, and Hachiman goes for Asagi. Unfortunately she doesn't get much segments in the adaptation. And then we all good. We all Gucci. That'd be way roll. Okay. But we're not. Of course, they're not gonna go there. They're not gonna go. They're not gonna go there. I mean, as much as some fans like us might, but we know that that is not gonna happen. Well, it's wishful thinking. I mean, it's something for discussion at least. But yeah, that's all I really need to say. Thank you guys for coming out. To the few people coming. Hopefully, I get more of an audience in the next episode when it isn't so held back by fucking simulcast delays and shit, you know. But yeah, thank you guys for coming out. So the radio station signing off, and stay tuned for hopefully the rent-a-girlfriend live stream, which I'll set up in a bit. So yeah, till then guys, see you next time, take care.